chance to hear Brother Rand sing, and then we gonna shout out all the fans. Yeah, it's Minister Jap. You already know, man. Church is definitely in the building. They fucking with me though. Alright, let's do it. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch. Yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, 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 yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, oh, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church check in, let's go. Minister Jap, it's a new era and niggas is chat. I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking this crack. Bitch getting taxed in my Benjamin static. Truck in the front and the engine in back. 3Ks, everything I'm whipping in is black. 3 hoes all wanna sit on my lap. High yellow heifer, I'ma hit her from the back. This is a fact, I'm taking your bitch, I'm not giving her back. Bitch got some kids, I'm not dealing with that. The back of her throw where my children is at, that was realer than that. Her mama's a hoe and her sister's a rat. The head was amazing, the pussy was trash. Run up on church and that pistol gon' blast. Get your ass body trying to get to this bag, nigga, church. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, 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 yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, oh, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, listen, church check in, let's go. Relinquish the bitch, you loving and cuffing to be with the bitch. She came in with you, but I leave with the bitch. I bang and I skeet on the bitch. Baby like Jappa conceited and shit. I push it to start, ain't no key to my whip. Believe in the game, don't believe in the bitch. I listen to sin and the rest of the pimps. You chasing the bitch and ain't chasing the check. You look like a bitch when you making them threats. You talk how you talk cause you safe on the net. When I see you, no talking, I'm breaking your neck. Catch a nigga like I do, I'm dirty on sight. Whole lot of bargain, but I bet he won't bite. Bet a nigga won't roll a dice with his life. Double cross church kid, crucified twice, nigga. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, 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 yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, oh, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, hey, church check in, let's go. Church, check in. It's your boy, Minister Jap. Listen, I know y'all been looking for me, but at the bottom of this video, in the description section, you'll see where it says follow me. You can follow me on all social media platforms. You know, make sure you click the links in the description so you can get in touch with me and get in tune with everything I post at all times. You never know, the haters might try to take us down. Also, make sure you follow my backup channel, Minister Jap Church Media. Follow the channel now. We are not going nowhere. We're here to stay. Make sure y'all paying attention. Church on the move. Peace.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. You hear me?
Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing. They are the flyest broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church check in, man. Church check in.
Church, we in the building. Church, we in the building. Hit that share button, hit that like button. We gotta talk heavy. Gotta talk heavy, man. Gotta talk heavy, man. Church, check in, man. I see y'all in the building. Shout out to Miriam in the building. MW in the building. We got Reg for Life in the building. Black Men Are Kings in the building. Shout out to Deshaun with our first super chat. Much love. Long live Simple to P. Long live Simple to P. You know. We about to go all day and all night today, man. Turn your notifications on. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, man, we got to talk heavy today, man. You know what I'm saying? Unlike a lot of these niggas on YouTube, man, you know, I address shit that these niggas be scared to talk about. You know, a lot of niggas are low-key LGBTQ supporters. Shout out to Championship Committee, man. And I've been driving this message about that community, the dangers of that community, the disrespect of that community, you know, on what they do. And now you people are starting to see how dangerous they could be. We don't deal with no rainbow activities over here, man. We don't support it. We don't support it. I'm not one to be like, I'm not one of people to be like, no disrespect to the gay. No. All disrespect to them. Because they do nothing but disrespect us. You know, they do nothing but disrespect us as, you know, free-thinking straight black people. Yeah, they broke wrist mafia, these leg crossers, and these cross-dressers. You know, I don't respect it. Never will. It's never been good for society. And now y'all starting to see the dangers. I've been telling y'all about the transgender community for the longest. I've been telling y'all about these people for the longest. Now we had some real unfortunate tragedies that didn't happen. A trans gentleman shot up a school and a church the other day. You know, and CNN didn't want to release the identity and label it as a transgender because they trying to push this agenda, this democratic agenda. They trying to protect it. But if you pay attention, that's why I'm calling this one Blame It on the Democrats. If you look at everything that's going on, that's wrong in the world, it's all liberal. And in America, it's all Democrats. Democrats want to open up the floodgates and let everybody come up in the country. Democrats protect criminals. Democrats protect the pedophiles. Democrats protect everybody except for your free-thinking straight black ass. They were trying to protect the identity of this shooter, this school shooter. This church shooter. Shot up a church. This church shooter, with everything that they had, it took Fox News and right-wing media to find out what this shit was about. If you go to my Patreon, go look at these trans videos that I've been putting out for years, and you will see the pattern of the violence. Out of every part of the rainbow, they are the most violent, next to the gay man. You know, now the lesbian woman, she only beats on her girlfriends. You know, the gay man, you know, they get wild. Jeffrey Dahmer. Like I told y'all, the LGBT community owe a lot of people apologies. That flag should be terrorism. You know what I'm saying? That flag should be terrorism. Hey, man, turn this chat up, man. Hit that motherfucking like button. Hit that super chat. We about to talk heavy today. Hit the super chat, man. This is a fan-funded show, so the fans fund this show so we keep this shit on the road. Yeah, the dangers of the rainbow community, man. Very dangerous community, man. Very disrespectful. Everywhere they go, they are very disrespectful. They are a disturbance. They disturb order. Shout out to Chris Styles with the 10. Much love, bro. Shout out to Black Men Are Kings coming through with the 5. Prayers go out to the families in Minneapolis. It's a horrible tragedy. Democrats, Al Sharpton, Jasmine Crockett, NBC, MSNBC, CNN, hold this L. Yeah, man, you got to understand. These motherfuckers are very, very fucking dangerous. That's why I cook anybody who rocking with them. You know, and you starting to see these black men rocking with that rapist Fleece Johnson. You're starting to see that. They think that shit cool. You know what I'm saying? We're living in a real life horror movie, sleepaway camp. I know you know. Peace, Jack. Much love to Lucky Lefty, man, with the 5, man. You know? But during the Biden administration, they was controlling the whole narrative, man, and protecting these people. But it's demonic. Everything that they represent is of the devil. You know? You had Joe Biden and Barack Obama lighting the White House up with the rainbow. Joe Biden had trans gentlemen with their titties out on the White House lawn. During a month, they roller skating all through the neighborhood, butt naked, around kids. They don't respect kids. They coming for your kids. They put them in school, had them reading to your kids. This is warfare. You know? This is warfare. And now, see, I gotta remind y'all about something. Because I think y'all think this is like just a joke. Nah, these people are dangerous. They gave us a warning before. This was the warning, and y'all didn't pay attention to the warning.
Fucking fight. Trans allies in Tennessee, it's time to fucking fight. Trans women, if they lock you up for identifying as a woman, fight, resist. You're gonna die anyways. We're going to die anyways. It's time to fucking resist. Fight them. Hurt them. If they put their hands on you, beat them.
Okay. The call, they put the call out a long time ago. I told y'all. I was telling y'all. Y'all wasn't taking it serious.
We are at an attack. It's time to fight back. Do you hear me? Trans people in Tennessee, trans men, trans women, non-binary, fight! If they try to arrest you or have you arrested on a felony for existing, defeat them, team up, gang together, get people who agree with you to come and fight. Carry a weapon at all times. And yes, you have to attack the police officer. Allegedly.
They don't respect the law. They don't respect the rules. They have no decency. Therefore, ye be transformed by renewing of your pussy. Shout out to Mr. Chambers with the 30, man. They got smoked for Snoop. Quiet about trans troop. You gotta send me. I heard something about that, man. Somebody post that link in the chat. I need to see what the hell going on with Snoop Dogg. Is he getting attacked? They already be trying to, swindle black men into messing with them. You know what I'm saying? Trying to trick us into that shit. That's why I told you I don't mess with no bitch with no makeup and shit. Moves maker, man. Much love for the 20, bro. Let's keep it rocking, man. Let's keep the chat rocking. Hey, I need y'all to share this on Facebook and Twitter. Job for 9. About time you came back. Yeah, man. I be having mental issues. What is that thing he's holding? I don't know. The gay scepter? The gay scepter? I don't know, fam.
But it's time. It's time. If they're going to try to jail and police you for existing, you fight them. You fight them. And if they lock you in prison, fuck up the guards. Bust out of prison. Jump in with other trans people. It's time we organize a prison bust in Tennessee, guys. It's time we organize a prison bust. It's time we start fighting. It's time. If they
Shout out Job for 9 checking in with the 20. Much love. De Niro, much love for that dude. Let's get it, man. Hold on, man. Let me go back.
put their hands on you, fight them. Trans people, fight them. We will not let them create a genocide of trans people. I am so tired.
See, this is the thing with them. They really play victim. They are not victims. We are. Being around you, we are victims. Our kids are victims. Children are victims. They were terrorized. During the Biden administration, this was the most protected class ever. They had more protection than the Jews. I'm going to talk heavy today, man. We're going to talk heavy, man. Shout out to KM, man, with the 20, man. You know.
I was in a live
Somebody must have called out a $20 challenge. Y'all been throwing 20s. Much love.
the other day with 2 trans people who denied this. Out of my way. I disown any trans person who disagrees with this notion. You are not allowed at the fucking table. It's time to fucking fight. Trans genocide's around the corner. Stop debating cis people in your existence. I do not debate. My existence is not a conversation. We fucking fight now, or we die. And we're not gonna die debating cis people. They're gonna have the last word. They're joining your life to call.
So, and this is the crazy thing about it. Their biggest advocates are women. And they are, and their biggest, the ones that they are attacking, when she says cis people, she's talking about cis women. Because for the most part, ain't a whole lot of transgender men. It's a war on women. Y'all fought Trump on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Women in men and women's sports. Y'all got all offended. You know what I'm saying? But this is what the Democrats do. Destruction.
You a man. They're joining your life to call you a woman. They're joining your life to misgender you, to get the right pronouns, to tell you that you're not existent. They're fucking with you and you're an idiot.
Shout out to Bronx King. We got our first sponsor in the building. Much love. Just because you one of the realest YouTube day one supporter, no seatbelt job, Bronx King in the building. Rest in peace. Camaro. Yeah, I crashed the Camaro. I crashed that motherfucker up.
Stop! You're gonna kill us all! Join together and start organizing a rally for resistance, not for talk. They're fucking with you. You're being gaslit. You think you're gonna have a conversation and make progress. We don't have time to make progress. We have time to fight. God, all of you, I'm disappointed. Fight! Stop! I'll tell you something.
See, they are united. It don't matter what color they are. If they waving that flag, they are not your people. If they waving that flag, they are not my people. Anybody supporting that flag, man. They are going too far, man. They calling out for violence.
If a police officer put his hands on me for trying to be who I am, I don't care if I got shot. I'm taking a couple of transphobes with me. And I suggest you do the same.
See, this is what I told y'all. We ain't got time to hate y'all. We just avoid y'all. You know, y'all step into everybody else's world trying to disturb things and trying to, how can I say, provoke for someone to misgender you so you can then be offended. Y'all coming in this game trying to be offended. Like the free thinking straight black man and free thinking straight black woman, they ain't trying to be around you. We see you, we walk past or go the other way. We ain't got nothing to say. I'm not trying to debate you. You know what I'm saying? Sit down. See, this shit, y'all don't understand. Children are dying. Biden them hid that damn manifesto when that shooter was in Tennessee and shot them kids. That transgender gentleman came in that school and shot them kids. They were trying to suppress that. We still ain't got the manifesto. You know, if we said anything about it, oh, you're transphobic. Oh, that's hate speech. What? They're killing people. They are literally killing people. You think I give a fuck about offending them? What's offending a person and then offending somebody's not killing them? You're killing children. Y'all attacking children. Y'all was stripping in front of children. Y'all was doing strip shows in schools in front of children. Reading half naked in front of children. And the Democrat people bring their kids to these evil motherfuckers. That's why I say blame the Democrats. You know, this shit wouldn't have happened at that school if they would have had the National Guard. You know who's fighting against putting the National Guards in these liberal states? You know, Democrats. They don't even want to protect their kids.
Time for debate is over. It's a waste of time.
Y'all don't remember this shit? Oh, we gonna walk it down slow today, man. We're gonna walk it down slow today. Democrats are against everything. Everything that's right. They don't want you to have a gun, but they giving the trans gentlemen guns. The trans gentlemen, they are, listen, look, this is how they coming. When I was showing y'all all of this, y'all wasn't taking it serious. They're indecent people. They're a rude people. They're a dangerous people. And they got guns now. So you'll see a motherfucker with some pink drawers on in a chopper. I just saw a video of Lil Nas X walking down the street in some tighty whities and some cowboy boots in the middle of a neighborhood. You know, not even getting arrested. They don't even arrest them. You know? Do you know? Remember what I told y'all? Because we broke it down last time when we broke down the Pride Parade. They got rules at the Pride Parade where they can be naked. They just can't touch themselves or be getting off. But they can show their genitalia. You know? You gotta watch that documentary that Matt Walsh did about the trans community. I think it was What Is a Woman? And it was a dude. Shout out to John Gilbert, man, with the $50 holler for the collections, man. Salute to the blessings, man. Much love, bro. Bro, it was a nigga that was like butt naked with some roller skates on, standing in front of, where was he standing in front of? Church. Where was he standing in front of? Starbucks. Y'all better wake up and see the correlation between I told you Starbucks is the LGBTQ headquarters. That's the headquarters. That's the church for them. That's where they meet up at. That's why I don't drink Starbucks.
Pervert. You are a pervert.
That is their sanctuary. That's where they get to come out with these bright ass ideas with that blue hair and shit. You know? That's where they get to come up with that bullshit. Starbucks. See, they worried about, they want you to focus on what's going on with black folks and all this shit and white folks. No. They shooting up schools and killing kids, man. This ain't. And they put the warning out here, not getting locked up. Nobody is doing anything about it. They got free reign to terrorize us. And like I said, man, the trans gentlemen are terrorists. That LGBTQ flag is terrorism. When you see that shit, you should be like, that's terrorism. Teach your kids, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Because a lot of people want to be open-minded. No, hell no. You cannot have your kids out here on this bullshit. You cannot have your kids out here on this bullshit. Because your biggest enemy look like this now. This is what your biggest enemy look like now. That's what your enemies look like now. You know? See if I can blow that up. I don't know if I can blow it up. That's what your biggest enemies look like. You know? Let me see, man. Shout out to AJ Shaka, man. We got sponsors today. I guess y'all really want to talk about this. We're going to do calls, too. If y'all want to do calls or video, we can do them both. We're going to do them both. Fuck it, whatever y'all want to do. We can do a panel, whatever y'all want to do. I put my family and friends on your show. Much love, IG. Man, put as many people as you can on, man. Because you know the algorithm got me blocked. I just gave you a wrench, though, man. Welcome to the church. It's like, why they always offended? Lesbo was taking my order at Chick-fil-A and heard you cooking their asses. I hope it ain't get my food spit my hope it ain't get no spit in my salad. Man, yeah, man. Hey, man. You know, send it back. In fact, I don't know why. What ain't the LGBTQ community against Chick-fil-A? Why are you working there? You know, just to start shit and get offended? Chick-fil-A is supposed to be a wholesome place. You shouldn't even be there. If you're working there, if you want to be rainbowed out, why are you working at Chick-fil-A? So you can get offended. You can try to get a lawsuit going. But no, these are the shooters. You know? And they tried to hide it, man. CNN tried to hide it. That's why I was waiting for the identity of this person to come out. You know, I was waiting for the identity to come out because everybody was hiding it. You know? But yeah, man, this shit is real, man. But let's get into it, man. How the Democrats created people like this Robin Wesson. You know? Let's see. Wesson.
Who hates Trump's Christians and Jews, shoots up kids at a Catholic.
Look at that. You know, and they've been killing me, man. They're like, oh, don't misgender me. How could I not misgender you? You look like a dude. You know? You don't look like you don't look like no woman. I would never mistake you as a woman. No, they kill me. They kill me with this bullshit. You know? They just here to start and disrupt order. They don't believe in order. Shit, they don't even believe in God. At this point, you know, they waging war against straight people, kids, God. All these Trump haters. This is what the Trump haters do. You gotta really think about it. All the Trump haters are the most violent. Trump haters destroyed cities for George Floyd. Those are all the Democrats. All the Democrats. We ain't seen no. All they can say is January 6th. But dude, January 6th ain't put a dent into the damage that Democrats did all over America. From California, from Black Lives Matter to George Floyd, through California, New York, all the police cars they destroyed. Man, Republicans ain't jumping out there standing on cars and shit. Man, nobody give a motherfuckers got shit to do. Can you dig that? People got shit to do. Ain't nobody about to be sitting out here because we believe in law and order. They don't believe in law and order. They wanted to defund the police in the worst places. Defund the police in Chicago. Are you kidding me? And then you gotta really think about it. Biden's whole mission was these transgenders. That's all they talked about. Trans rights, trans rights. Look at what, okay, now look what the trans doing. Are the trans doing right? Shout out to Landy, man. He say, Jap, time to grow up and get a man phone. Droid forever. Tommy Lee told you. Drop that sissy ass iPhone, get yourself a Glock. Much love, nigga. Much love you, bro. Shout out to bro for the 100. Y'all see, shooter look like the character off the movie Bad. No, the shooter looked like the Elephant Man. You remember the movie Elephant Man? Shout out to Bronx King. You remember the movie Elephant Man? The shooter, this big chin ass motherfucker want to be a girl? Like, what the fuck? Yo big chin ass want to be a girl. This motherfucker look like the Elephant Man. I'm telling you. Y'all remember Elephant Man? I'm gonna see if I can pull that up. Let me see if I can pull that up, man. Hold on. This motherfucker, these crazy motherfuckers out here shooting up children. It's crazy. Let me see if I can find that Elephant Man picture. Wasn't that the elephant man? That motherfucker was a gruesome looking motherfucker. I thought that was an elephant man. Wasn't something wrong with him? He was a different kind of ugly. Yeah, this motherfucker right here. Let me show y'all this motherfucker. Let me show y'all this motherfucker. This motherfucker look terrible. This motherfucker. Big chin face ass. Hold on. Let me pull that up for y'all. Give y'all a visual of what I'm talking about. This is some nut ass shit. This motherfucker out here looking like the elephant man, bro. Hold on. This motherfucker look crazy. This motherfucker look crazy. You know? Look at this motherfucker. Look, tell me that don't look like dude. Dude is wild. Dude is wild. Dude is wild. They used to classify trans as a mental illness until they took it out of the books. Now we got this as a result. Yeah, dog, it's a mental illness. If you're trying to be a whole nother gender, something is off. You need help. You don't need surgery. You need help. Not the Jim Carrey Mask movie, the one from, no. I don't know if Jim Carrey yet. No. This dude, this is the elephant man. This is what the elephant man looks like. Child Bronze King. You know? So you got the elephant the elephant man, you know what I'm saying, popping up at the school on good bullshit. This is crazy.
Hates Trump's Christians and Jews, shoots up kids at a Catholic school, and the media wants to take away your handgun. So how are we supposed to protect ourselves from trans shooters? The media is bad at pattern recognition. We aren't.
Like, they want to take away guns. They need to have, they in churches and in schools, they need armed security. All of them. All of them. That law needs to get passed. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. These people are dangerous, man.
Just 2 years ago, another trans 20-something walked into a Christian school in Nashville with a rifle and shot 3 kids and 3 adults. They buried the manifesto and locked down the case. We've seen trans...
Oh, the picture was right. The movie was called Mask? Okay. I thought that was called Elephant Man. When I typed in Elephant Man, that's what popped up. Shout out Bronze King. When I typed in Elephant Man, that's what popped up. The face only a mother could love. I don't think his mother loved that fucking face. Shout out to Mr. Chambers with the 10, man.
And shootings in Colorado and in Maryland. They even shot up an ICE facility in Texas.
They don't respect the law at all. You know? And the crazy part about it is people hate Trump so much they arrive with the LGBTQ community, even if they're not a part of it. That's the crazy part. That's why I don't trust Democrats. I don't really have conversations with them of importance, because they support everything that is wrong in America, in the world. Everything that's wrong in the world, they support. Got to get Trump out of there.
And it seems like half of Antifa's trans. A couple of they-thems just got popped for firebombing Teslas. The mayor of Minneapolis says, you can't say that.
Anybody who is using this as an opportunity to villainize our trans community or any other community out there has lost their sense of common humanity.
Are you kidding me? So offending them is more important than defending kids. This is why I do not support any of these Democrats. They are clowns. Elephant Man movie is from the 1980s. He looked crazy too. Okay, when I typed in Elephant Man movie, that's the picture that popped up, fam.
We should not be operating out of a place of hate for anyone. We should be operating.
What are they operating out of? What is the LGBTQ community operating out of? What place are they operating out of? Because if you go out there and try to read the Bible to them, they will attack you. And they say love is love and pride is pride, all that crap. They don't have no love for no straight folks. They go out there and attack. If you come on their soil, they gonna attack you. Look up them street preachers. They come and attack street preachers all the time. You're crazy.
From a place of love for our kids.
I don't hate anyone who thinks they're trans. I feel sorry for them. But statistically, the trans population has been prone to violence. That's not villainizing.
Man, took the words out of my mouth. Like I told you, they are prone to violence. They've been violent for a while. They've been violent. You know what I'm saying? But everybody had to be silent. Why they be violent?
That's reality. And if you can't recognize reality, you're in danger. We love the American people, especially American children. And if they're troubled and believe they're somehow a girl trapped in a boy's body, we want to get them help. We don't want to give them hormones and operate on them. Society shouldn't be trying to produce more trans kids. We shouldn't be encouraging an emotional disorder or whatever this is. And doctors should stop profiting from it. Great Britain.
Doctors should go to jail for doing that to kids, man. Shout out to Landy with the 40. He say, gentlemen, we can support Jap so he does not do the trans shooting. Nigga, shut up. YouTube is infectious. Just kidding. Jap, love you, nigga. Love you back, bro. Much love, fam. But yeah, man, I do not support none of this. That's why I was cooking that tauntaun nigga, man. You sitting down with a known rapist who rapes black men. He makes a pass at you and you start giggling and blushing. Like, dog, no, bro. I don't give a fuck how many subscribers you have. You out of pocket. You out of pocket. You out of pocket. Nah, man. Y'all can watch that shit just because it's in your algorithm. I get it. Don't mean it's good.
Britain ended child sex change surgeries. They said it's barbaric, and they're right. And politicians should stop elevating the trans issue like it's the civil rights struggle of the 21st century. You see it all over Minneapolis.
Minneapolis will continue.
Yo, Minneapolis is fucked up, man. I'm going to tell you that right now. Minneapolis is fucked up, man. Y'all got the Somali gangs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all got the Somali gangs. Y'all got the Somali takeover. You know what I'm saying? And it is super liberal. Then y'all got all these shootings. You know? Because they said it was another shooting 20 hours before that. At a school, I believe. So that was this is just the church one. They going wild out there. You know what I'm saying? But they got a lot of crackheads out there too. Shout out to Roy, man, coming through with the 10, man. Much love. Abdullah with the 10, much love. And E-Rock with the 5, much love. Shout out to the Cash App fam. Getting a fish sandwich today. Fish fillet today, nigga.
To be a safe haven for our trans community.
For being a safe haven for transgender individuals.
We have sued them.
Oh my God, don't get me started. Minnesota. Tim Walsh. Woo. Woo. Dude, these Democratic cities are fucked up.
For gender affirming care, yes, we are not going to scapegoat our trans.
He sound gay. This nigga sound gay. Gender community.
When our children tell us who they are, it is our job as grown-ups to listen.
This is how Democrats talk. How could you be a straight black man and stand behind this type of shit?
And to believe them.
So when your 9-year-old tells you he's a horse, do you let him sleep out in the barn and eat hay? What are we doing here? Just a few years ago, the psychiatric community classified transgenderism as a mental illness. Then doctors went woke and removed it as a condition, and now millions of young Americans are identifying themselves as trans and getting high fives. When someone has an illness, we should treat it instead of affirm it. We don't celebrate schizophrenia. We don't.
Facts. Dude, this Democratic shit, man, they went too far, man. We gotta. This is the crazy part. They did so much damage they gotta get fixed. The liberals have done so much damage that has to get fixed. This is terrible.
Encourage depression. Teenagers are confused. Sometimes these things are just a phase. And if they're not, all right, then a grown man can wear a dress. If he wants to do that in America, he has that right. We're a pretty darn tolerant society. But
that's a grown man. But you don't mess with the kids. Why do they have this obsession with kids? That's my whole thing. And they said that this dude set out, he wanted to shoot at kids. That's what his goal was. We're going to get into his little manifesto and everything. This dude was weird. He reminded me of the dude that was on I think that was the first Silence of the Lambs, who was tucking his dick and dancing. Somebody, it put lotion on its skin. It puts lotion. That's what he reminded me of. Man, the Jeffrey Dahmer shit, man.
the left's weaponizing trans kids and turning them into culture warriors. And they've been turned loose against the church, schools, and Trump. You see it, I see it. The trans clan has a militant wing, and it's out for blood. They're taking lives, defiling churches, and freaking everybody out. And some politicians are doing more to protect shooters like Wesman than soft targets like schools.
Wow. I'm telling you, if you watch CNN and you see how they was trying to protect the imagery of this motherfucker because he was trans, it'll blow your mind. They wouldn't even mention it. They wouldn't even mention it. Because where I was at when I heard about this story, they was playing MSNBC or CNN, one of them, and I knew it had to be a white guy. You know what I'm saying? I knew it had to be a white guy, but you got to think about it. The assassinations attempts on the president, who they come from? Democrats. All the cities burnt down. Democrats. You know what I'm saying? Trans reading, Democrats. Trans rights, Democrats. You know? Trans strip shows for kids, Democrats. That ain't that what? How could you not find Democrats not problematic? That's a real stupid party. They ought to be locked up.
In 2023, private schools in Minnesota begged Governor Walz to fund more school safety. They told him it was an urgent and...
This motherfucker put tampons in the men's washroom. What the fuck? Like, this is what... That's why I said, all of the bullshit that's going on, we blaming the Democrats. Shout out to Bronx. He say, let's recognize and salute the adults who barricaded the doors and protected the kids. Now that's brave. Yeah, man. Salute to them, man. Man, dude. Man, I lose my mind, man. If a trans was to hurt my child. Man, time to go to jail. That's all you got. That's all you got. Time to go to jail.
Critical need.
I'm going.
Minnesota had an $18 billion budget surplus, but the governor didn't do it. Instead, he turned Minnesota into a trans sanctuary, and his attorney.
Whoa! Whoa! That's the new one. Whoa! Whoa! A trans sanctuary. Whoa! What the? Whoa! That's wild. Pervert. That's the word of the day. Pervert. A trans sanctuary. Man, if y'all don't put that in the chat. Pervert. Whoa! Jesse is cooking with fire. Pervert. God! My God!
General Keith Ellison sued Trump so they can keep castrating little boys.
Hold on, man.
Tim Walz.
I gotta bring that back.
Minnesota had an $18 billion budget surplus, but the governor didn't do it. Instead, he turned Minnesota into a trans sanctuary, and his attorney general, Keith Ellison, sued Trump so they can keep castrating little boys.
Yo, if you don't be watching Fox, man, I don't know what kind of news you be watching, man. Fox be on the money. Fox be on the money. God damn.
Tim Walz failed. Our leaders keep failing us. They failed us during COVID, on trade, on immigration. They say they care about kids, but they locked them down and oversaw an obesity and chronic disease epidemic. And now there's a growing trans epidemic, and they won't even admit it, just like crime.
Blame the Democrats. Blame the Democrats, man. God damn, boy, that man is cooking, man. But yeah, man, this is sad, man. You know, for these liberal cities to let this shit go down, your kids ain't safe. Your kids ain't safe. I'm telling you that right now. You know, you could be like, oh, I hate Trump. Man, listen, you better utilize what he's useful for. Motherfucker actually got some common sense. Only thing I don't like about Trump is his foreign policies. I don't care about Israel. I don't care about Palestine, really. You know, I think it's wrong what they doing to him, but you know what I'm saying? These people gonna be fighting forever. I don't care about Russia. I don't care about the Ukraine. I care about Chicago and the rest of this shit over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Gaza and shit. No, I'm good. I don't care. Because when they get their ass over here, the first people they attack is the blacks. That's how both of them was racist to me, to my people. So y'all fight it out, man. Y'all slug it out. That ain't our business. You know what I'm saying? I care about America. That's about it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Who has ordered all flags to be flown at half-mast through Sunday. We go now to Lucas Tomlinson with the latest from the administration. Lucas.
Good morning, Ashley and Todd. The shooter was born Robert Wesman, but changed his name to Robin 6 years ago. First Lady Melania Trump offering her condolences, writing, quote, "My heart is shattered for the families and friends of the victims of today's senseless and depraved violent act." The shooting began during a school-wide mass marking the beginning of the school year at around 8:30 local time yesterday.
Yo, got people scared to send their kids to school, man. And these be good neighborhoods. This is why I told y'all before, man. The FBI got to monitor these gamers. They got to monitor these gamers. They more worried about the free-thinking straight black man, the FBA. You know, they worried about what we saying and trying to censor us when they need to be paying attention to them gamers. The motherfuckers on Discord. You know? The motherfuckers that's sitting around with the headset playing motherfucking, what is that? What they play? Minecraft and goddamn GTA all day? Yeah. They need to be monitoring motherfuckers like Destiny. You know? These the type of motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers you watch out for. Yeah, Fortnite and shit, man. Watch them motherfuckers, man. I'm pretty sure dude was a gamer.
Morning.
Yeah, Call of Duty and shit. Anybody just want to play a violent game all goddamn day? Violence ain't no game, man.
The shooter opened fire with a rifle, shotgun, and pistol, all legally purchased weapons, according to police. 2 children, ages 8 and 10, were killed. 17 others were wounded.
8 and a 10-year-old was killed from a crazy-ass trans gentleman, bro. That's fucking crazy.
Including 14 children and 3 elderly individuals. Also, according to police, his mother...
14 children got hurt and some elderly people. Dude came through with spraying the place. He didn't even walk in. He did this shit from outside, from what I heard.
Mother previously worked at the school. FBI Director Kash Patel is calling this a hate crime, posting, "The FBI is investigating this shooting as an act of domestic terrorism and hate crime targeting Catholics. The FBI will continue to provide updates on..."
They need to label the LGBT community as a hate group. They put the Nation of Islam in there as a hate group. You know? They ain't killed nobody. They ain't hurt nobody. They protect. They need to put them in the... Man, they classify... Man, who else they classify as a hate group? They try to say the Mansfield is a hate group. You know, they too busy sucking on the Pilgrim. You know, and doing gay shit. They ain't hurting nobody except for that one crazy motherfucker that was on that train. You know, but, you know, and call the motherfuckers a hate group.
Our ongoing investigation with the public as we are able. Now, DHS Secretary Kristi Noem says the shooter at the Catholic school was a 23-year-old man claiming to be transgender. The words "for the children" and "where is your God" and "kill Donald Trump" were written.
Boom. So you Democrat motherfucker, you over here want to kill kids, and then you got "fuck Donald Trump" written on your gun. Republicans ain't doing none of this type of shit. For the last 10 years or so, all the violence has been coming from Democrats. And I'm talking about extreme violence. Extreme violence. Blame the Democrats.
On a Rifle magazine, that's according to Kristi Noem. She also said, quote, "Our deepest prayers are with the children, parents, families, educators, and Christians everywhere. We mourn with them, we pray for healing, and we will never forget them." Now, there have been 415 hostile acts against the church across the country this year. There's also been a sharp rise in attacks on Christians over the past 7 years.
See, and here's another problem. America is supposed to be a Christian nation. Even though I'm not a Christian, I still respect the Christian nation. They are doing so much work to protect the Jewish community and the trans community, and they're not even protecting the Christians. They're not even protecting the Christians. They're doing all this protection for the trans, the LGBT, you know. Forgot Asians, Asian hate, and the Jews. You focus on that, and your church is getting shot up. What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? You know?
Attacks have increased 730% since 2018. Now, the shooter fired through the windows of the church and did not enter the building. He later died by suicide.
Then he committed suicide. You can't tell me these people are not crazy.
Ashley, Todd.
Lucas Tomlinson live for us. Lucas, thank you. In just a few hours, Minnesota officials are expected to give an update on the shooting as we learn more about the shooter and their motive.
The coward that shot these victims took his own life in the rear of the church. That coward has been identified as 23-year-old Robin Wesman.
Now, they still trying to respect his pronouns and call him this new name he got. This is that liberal Democrat bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Now, if these idiots would not fight against Trump and they had the National Guard out there, what you think would have happened if they seen a trans gentleman running up with an AK to a school or a church? You don't want that type of protection? That's it. All I was thinking about this morning was, what if the National Guard was out there? He would have been the only casualty. He would have been the only casualty. But y'all don't want safety. Y'all don't want safety. We just don't want to offend anyone. We just don't want to offend anyone, but you don't want to defend anyone. These is kids. This is, boy, you motherfuckers are crazy.
No prior criminal history. As to the weapons used to perpetrate this horrific attack, there was a rifle, a shotgun, and a pistol. All three had been lawfully purchased by the shooter. At this stage, we believe
they shouldn't let them get guns. They should. I really want them to bring back and put that in the books and deem that as a mental illness. You got it. That's a mental illness. You trying to change your gender, that's a mental illness. You should not be able to purchase a weapon. Too dangerous. We can't risk it. Can't risk it. Something off with you. You on meds and shit. You can't be walking around with no pistol.
that the shooter had acted alone. We are also aware of a manifesto that the shooter had timed to be released on YouTube. This manifesto appeared to show him at the scene and included some disturbing writings.
The shooting happened in Hennepin County, where Rich Stanek served as the sheriff. He joins us now. Rich, thanks for getting up and talking to us about
this is crazy, man. Kids are dying out here, and y'all trying not to offend nobody. Fuck all that. I don't give a motherfucker. Your feelings can be hurt all day. These Democrats be on dumb shit. That's just some dumb shit. The Democrats be on some stupid shit, man.
This elementary school out in front of a high school, and you know we can do so much.
Hold on.
But at this point, it really does. Horrific incident happen.
Shout out to Landy, man, with the 50, man. Much love, brother. Say many soldiers don't seek treatment because the firearm law asks, have you been under care of mental health professionals? This is a red flag, but a tranny documented mentally ill can buy whatever. Make it make sense. So the veterans can't get guns, but they got to get checked out. But these motherfuckers don't. Shout out to Landy, man. These motherfuckers are tripping.
Children are dead. 17 others were, shot. And that's just one part of a series of tragic homicides in the city of Minneapolis in just 24 hours or less. There were 5 people killed, 4 different shootings. A mass shooting just less than 20 hours before this, 2 miles away from this elementary school out in front of a high school. And, you know, we can do so much better as
Yeah, it was a high school guy shot up. I got to look up that, man. When we do the calls, man, whoever know about that high school, let me know what's happening, man. But this church shit's crazy.
As residents of Minneapolis, the public, everybody wants to help. Some people don't know quite how to help, but just be supportive.
You know, the age of this person is something that comes into question for me. 21, 23 years old. And I'm just wondering, can the parents be held accountable for anything that happened here? Or is the age, since this person was over the age of 18, can they not be held accountable?
No, I think, again, you know, the facts will come out through the intense investigation by.
I don't think the parents could be held accountable. I think the parents can get sued. I think the parents can get sued if he lived with them. You know, I know I used to sell insurance and shit. I think you could sue because he lived in that household. You can sue their homeowner's insurance policy. They can get sued. But he's grown. He's an adult. You know what I'm saying? He's out here trying to chop his ding-a-ling off. You know, they can't go to jail, but they can be held liable. You know, he's over 21, but he can still get if he's in that household, they can sue the household. That's how it works. They sue the household. You know what I'm saying?
Federal, state, local, the law.
But that's a lot of people. You got to think about it. You got 2 dead children. And then the rest of them was like 17 of them was hurt, injured people. You know? So, yeah, that'll be a lot. I mean, it'll wear out the policy. They ain't got that type of shit. They ain't got like 20 million. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? And liability insurance is probably about 100,000. You know, they might be able to sue the city. That's what they need to do. Sue the city Minneapolis for not bringing in the troops. That's who you do. That's what you do. You sue the city. And you can sue that school. I forgot too, because you were in the school. I mean, in the church, you can sue the church. You know, because the church got to have a liability to hold all of those people. So you can sue the families can sue the church. You know what I'm saying? The families can sue the church.
Law enforcement, but it appears from what the Minneapolis police chief said that the guns were purchased illegally, not through a straw buyer, not something.
He purchased these guns illegally? That's crazy.
Thing like that. But they're going to look at all those things. The fact of the matter is this suspect, if he was age 22, 20.
He's not a suspect. He did that shit. You know, convict the motherfucker right now. He did it. This is the person that did it.
23 is a legal adult here in Minnesota, in this country. And, you know, it's just tragic how this came to this. I'm sure they're going to find mental health issues. They're going to find, you know, patterns of behavior that weren't quite right. The question is, who did what when they learned about it? Who did they talk to? Who did they report it to? I saw, like many of you, his manifesto posted online yesterday afternoon. You watch that, 11 minutes of it like I saw, and you'll go, something is definitely wrong here. We can do so much better.
And to that point,
his manifesto was wild, man. Let me see if I got that. I think I got that for y'all. This is, he wrote out all this shit. This is his manifesto. I ain't about to read all this crazy shit because it's written real small. I couldn't see it anyway. But he wrote a whole book about what he about to do. His whole goal, because I've been researching, his goal, he wanted to, his target was the children. In the name of fuck Trump. Don't watch it. This motherfucker crazy.
Pervert. You are a pervert.
This nigga's a pervert, man. So yeah, you writing all this crazy nutball ass shit. You know? Oh yeah, they got the manifesto. It's gonna probably be on Twitter today, the whole joint. But it's pages and pages. This has been his plan. He's been playing for a while. And while we fighting for transgender rights, you crazy? And I want to go to Twitter. It's a symbol that he had on his gun. That's the same symbol as another person used in a mass shooting on their gun. It's like it's like a secret. They online communicating and planning this shit. I swear, there's a symbol that was on the weapon, and the same symbol was written on somebody else's weapon. It's not like a logo that came with the weapon. No, they put it on there to let you know that they down with this club or whatever. It's like a club. This dude is crazy. That wasn't me. This nigga's crazy, man. These niggas crazy, man. Let me skim through this.
On a nice Pabst Blue Ribbon. Sponsored by Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Yeah. So he going through his whole manifesto that he released
my vape
afterwards. Let me see. All right, there go the rainbow. Dude.
Yeah, I'm a dumbass. Shit.
I'm telling you, man, what's gonna happen is somebody Jewish go get a hold of that and publish that shit.
Pervert.
That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Let me set up the calls real quick because I gotta get into some more of this Robin Wesman. You know what I'm saying? Pervert. Give me a second. We can't be having these motherfuckers messing with the kids, bro.
We're coming for them. We're coming for your children. We're coming for them. We're coming for them. We're coming for your children. We're coming for them. Your children will care about murder children. Then we'll turn to you, giving up the fear inside is freeing like you never knew.
Go and see San Francisco.
Go and turn up that disco. You'll forget you were ever upset. We'll convert your children and make an ally of you yet. We'll make an ally of you yet. We'll make an ally of you yet.
Pervert. Oh, a pervert. They gotta leave the children alone, man. I swear, man. That rainbow community, man, is demonic. They coming after your kids, bro. Sorry. The number's at the bottom of the screen. Anybody want to call in? You know what I'm saying? We in the building, man. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? But yes. There's more. This dude been putting out these sick, weird videos ever since this shit happened. I guess he had him on a timer. I'm surprised they ain't shut the YouTube account down. But they got him on Twitter now. You know what I'm saying? Got him on Twitter now. Let's see.
Here's my note to my family.
Shout out Smith and Wesson.
Wow, some English writing. Wow. Hope you can read that. Yeah. Peace, love, unity, and guns. Baka, my brata.
This guy, man, is crazy, bro.
Nine millimeter. Get fucked. This message brought to you by BlackRock and ExxonMobil. Sponsored by Pabst Blue Ribbon. Brandon Herrera for president. Yeah, I met Brandon Herrera at SHOT Show last year. He and I had a brief conversation, but like, we agreed on a lot of things. So
Oh, y'all did?
Y'all should vote for Brandon Herrera for president. And
Democrats.
Vintage Warfare promotes love and peace and accepting differences. Tomorrow, I'm sorry to my family, but that's it. That's the only people I'm sorry to. Fuck those kids. Skibbity.
You said back it up about 15 seconds? Let me see.
Shit. Fuck, Nine millimeter. Get fucked. This message brought to you by BlackRock and ExxonMobil.
They say turn it up, we can't hear him. Shit, I can barely hear him. That motherfucker, this video everywhere. It's on World Star. I got it off World Star. The motherfucker, is he not talking loud?
Sponsored by Pabst Blue Ribbon. Brandon Herrera for president.
You gotta look into that Brandon Herrera. Who the hell is he? I've never heard of him.
Yeah, I met Brandon Herrera at SHOT Show last year. He and I had a brief conversation, but like we agreed on a lot of things. So y'all should vote for Brandon Herrera for president. And Vintage Warfare promotes love and peace and accepting differences.
See, this is what crazy look like. This is what crazy look like, fam.
Tomorrow, I'm sorry to my family. But that's it. That's the only people I'm sorry to. Fuck those kids.
Did y'all hear him say fuck those kids? And we supposed to have the utmost respect for this community? They don't respect life because they don't even plan on having kids. So how they gonna respect yours? That's crazy.
Skibbity, skibbity. Shit.
We gonna get into this. Let me take a call real quick. Let me see who on here. Somebody just called in. 269. Who we got? Let me see. Is it on? 269. Oh, did I get this shit right? I don't know, man. Y'all motherfuckers be on mute. Hold on. Go ahead.
I regret everything. I didn't ask for life. You didn't ask for death.
This motherfucker, what he said, y'all didn't ask for, I didn't ask for life, y'all didn't ask for death. 269, man, what's up with your phone? You keep muting yourself. Yo. Man, I gotta learn how to really work this new shit. Man, just hit the link. Fuck it, just hit the fucking link, man. I don't know what to say, man. Hit the fucking link. I don't get that shit popping today.
Yeah. Watch my 9mm go bang.
Watch my 9mm go bang. Now look, you see, he got a shooting target. He be going to the range and he shoots Jesus. He shoots pictures of Jesus. That's what he uses as target practice. Pictures of Jesus. Yeah, that motherfucker, I'd kick your ass off. You got to use your fucking phone. So we got all this ammunition. with all these, he got all these quotes written on it.
I'm the woker, baby. Why so curious? Where's your...
I know that's not Jesus, nigga. But you know who you nigga. Come on, man. You know what he's trying to do, what he's trying to insinuate. You know what I'm saying? You know what he's trying to insinuate. Let's see, man. We got my man, is Brian?
Yeah.
What up, fam?
Hello?
Hold
Can
on.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's good, bro?
Yeah, man. Just wanted to let you know, man, I've been a fan of your channel for quite a while sometime, man. And
Appreciate it, bro.
You just brought up an interesting point, man. And just to let you know, I'm a conspiracy theorist. And you brought up a point about doctors, and I put it in the chat, but I don't think anybody paid attention to it. But you brought up a good point that, you know, doctors really need to go after doctors for doing these practices on these experiments for, you know, like transsexual transgenders. But
I mean, they people don't understand. That's a very, very expensive whole ordeal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they either raping the insurance company, and the way that they able to rape the insurance companies by saying that they need this gender affirming. That's the word that got them to get the insurance companies to start paying for that shit. So it's like, oh, they need this to survive. If they don't have it, they're gonna go crazy. They're gonna, you know, they already going crazy. You know,
yeah, man.
And they want to do the procedure because it pays a lot.
Yeah, and also too, man. Like, I was going to bring up the fact of the matter, and you know, I mean, I might get killed, but fuck it. The only reason why, you know, they're not going after these doctors because all these doctors are really covered by the Illuminati. I'm gonna just say it up front. So, I mean, they're not going. They don't want to change shit.
Yeah, I mean, the people don't understand how powerful the healthcare field is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
healthcare.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they don't ever want to cure nothing. They got the cures. They don't want to cure shit because it fucks up the economy of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, even with this transgender, he's got to be on meds to even do it. Hormones and all that shit fuck up your whole way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? So, like, a lot of these doctors got to get blamed.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you, brother.
Yeah, they're in cahoots. So, yeah, man. But keep doing what you're doing. Keep putting good content out there, man. Like I said, I've been a fan of your channel for years, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it, man. Go over to Patreon, man. Support me on Patreon, bro.
Yes, sir. Sure will. Have a good.
Much love.
Much love.
Much love to the brother, man. Coming through. Y'all, somebody hit the calls. I don't know if do I not have it set up right today? Because I'm logged in. I'm logged in right now. The people that was calling, they started dropping off. I don't know what the fuck going on, man. But the link is always there too. So, but yeah, let's go back to these this craziness. Let's get back to this craziness. What did that say? Let me zoom in. Say, where is your God? He got "Where is your God" written on his clip. You can't tell me that these people are not terrorists. You know? Yeah, and somebody mentioned in the chat, the media never called him a thug. Why ain't call him a thug? You know, Democrats always let that bullshit ride, man.
Fucking God, now. Shit.
Suck on this. This dude's crazy. You can't tell me. If they had the National Guard outside that goddamn patrolling the streets, he would have either thought twice or he would have been the only one. He would be the only. He'd have been the only casualty. It'd have been a man down. Crazy motherfucker with a dress on and an AK. What is he writing on? This is crazy, man.
Riz.
Hold on, let me go back. I missed that. For you. Whoa. See, I told y'all, he set out to get children. This was about children. Fuck everything. Scum gang. Look that up. We got to look that up on Twitter today. But this is the symbol I was telling you about. Hold on. Right here. This symbol that says for your children. That symbol was written on another shooter's gun too. And whatever that represents, that's what the FBI need to be getting up on, man. They need to be up on their ass. Let me see. 269, who we got? I think it's me and this motherfucker called him Kalamazoo. Yeah, let me log that shit back in. Pardon me, bro. Let me log that shit back in. Pardon me, bro. Hang up, log out. Let me log that shit back in, man. Yeah, I probably have to log back in. It might have timed out. Let me see. Yeah, I think I see dudes still in there. Yo, you live in the church. Appreciate you for calling in. 269.
Conference will begin when you confirm by pressing *3. You will hear silence until the conference begins.
*3.
You have confirmed the start of the conference. All participants will now be placed into the conference.
Okay.
Confirmed the start of the conference. All participants will now be placed into the conference.
269.
What's going on there, Jap, man?
What's happening? Hello.
Yeah, I just called to congratulate you. You're doing a pretty good job.
Appreciate it, man. All right,
Yeah.
you tripping, man. You motherfuckers be calling, man. What is with these niggas be calling? Sounding crazy. You say you about to have me roast this nigga for about 20 minutes, man. You can't talk. Put your teeth in your mouth, man, when you call back, man. Much love, fam. Put your teeth back in. Yeah, nigga sound like he fried chicken out of his mouth. Oh man, don't get me started. Y'all don't get me started. I'm trying to keep it serious. Y'all gonna get me started. Make me start roasting again. You know? Yeah, man. For the children. But that symbol, I seen that they showed it on Twitter. It was another shooter, man. He had that on his gun. It was another shooter, man. I couldn't, man, I forgot, man, to pull that picture up or that post. Let's go.
Gang.
Kick a stick. See, this is Democrats. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. This is Democrats.
The big boy.
What that shit say about a nigga? Fart, nigga? The big, what is that, man?
The big boy. Fucking rip and tear.
Killer Satanists. Democrats. Joe Biden. Kamala Harris. Yep. Obama.
That's the big one. Don't forget to live, laugh, and love.
Yeah, he said sponsored by BlackRock. See, he got all these guns, man. This dude crazy, bro.
Got my new headphones so I can hear them scream. Shit, let's fucking do this before things all kicks in. You in the fucking FSB.
What is it?
Maybe I look like a cop and I won't get rushed or something. I don't know.
And they need to figure something out. What's going on in Minnesota with these motherfuckers with these cop outfits? Because y'all remember who was they trying to kill? Was it JD Vance or something they was looking for? No. It was some congresswoman or a senator that got killed by a dude who worked for Tim Walz. And he was dressed up like a cop running through the neighborhoods, clapping people.
But shit, let's fucking do this before things all kicks in. You. Oh. Oh yeah. Check this out. Got more Jew gas taped on this end. This will be for the emergency exit.
Well, the emergency. This dude is wild.
Garfield.
See, this is crazy, man. This guy's a nut. Like normally, like what's up with the FBI? How could they not figure this guy out? You know what I'm saying? How could they not figure this guy out? Keep running it up, Jap. Much love, long strokes, man. Appreciate you. Houston in the building, H-Town. What's up, big bro?
What's going on, man? Hey, just to let you know, that 269 number that tried to call you, that was me. So that's my fault, man. I was trying to get a hold of you by telephone. For some reason, my phone keep fucking up. So
all right, man.
I just wanted to let you know.
Get right with God and get yourself an iPhone, brother. These motherfucking niggas, man. This nigga was crazy. These nigga got all this ammunition.
Fucking real. Nigga. Yeah.
And I'm telling y'all got to start paying attention to these nuts on Twitter. These goofies, these crazy motherfuckers. I'm telling you, Twitter, you get to see all of these crazy motherfuckers. All these new Nazi motherfuckers and all this crazy shit they got going on. It's all on Twitter, man. He posted this. This is on Twitter. I found this up. No, I got this up. Either Roarstar or Twitter.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Dude is crazy, man. Dude's a nut, man. Dude's a nutcase, man. But the Democrats are some heartless motherfuckers too, man. I gotta be real about this shit because a lot of y'all don't y'all let it slip y'all mind. about when Trump had the inauguration speech and he brought out that little boy, and none of the Democrats would stand for the little boy who survived all those brain cancer treatments. They just sat there. That's how bad that they hate Trump so much that they'll just be evil. Like, they saying a whole bunch of shit. They telling people to not pray. That's what the Democrats are saying right now. Don't pray. Like, what the fuck? They was in there praying. Like, man, what are you motherfucker? This Jen Psaki, she put this shit on Twitter. Jen Psaki put this shit on Twitter. What did this shit say? It say, prayer is not freaking enough. Prayer doesn't end school shootings. Prayer does not make parents feel safe sending their kids to school. Prayer does not bring these kids back. Enough with the thoughts and prayers. Very insensitive to say at a time like this. But you know what? You're right. You know what? Stop these school shootings. Bring in the motherfucking National Guard. Put some armed security in there. You know what I'm saying? At a time like this, Jen Psaki, the previous press secretary, you know what I'm saying, put out this damn tweet at a time like this. You fucking idiot. These motherfuckers don't love these kids. They don't care.
Caroline, I have two questions for you. Sure. Democrats, including former White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki and Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey, attacked prayer and pushed gun control in the aftermath of...
Shout out to what is her name again? Kelsey.
Questions for you. Sure. Democrats, including former White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki and Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey, attacked prayer and pushed gun control in the aftermath of yesterday's shooting. What's the White House's response to their comments?
Yes, I saw the comments of my predecessor, Ms. Psaki, and frankly, I think they're incredibly insensitive and disrespectful to the tens of millions of Americans of faith across this country who believe in the power of prayer, who believe that prayer works, and who believe that in a time of mourning like this, when beautiful young children were killed while praying in a church, it's utterly disrespectful to deride the power of prayer in this country, and it's disrespectful to the millions of Americans of faith. And I would encourage Ms. Psaki to pray for these families themselves who need it right now more than ever.
Hey, Sean Hannity.
Dude, that when I saw her put that tweet up, it just let me know how evil the Democrats are. That is one evil group of people. Like, I could never be a part of them, man. I could never be a part of them, man. I'm so glad I woke up. I'm the real woke. Shout out to Lawrence, man, with the $50 holler, man. Much love, man. Jack, this is just the tip of the iceberg. What we're witnessing in the Democratic Party large scale assault. They're going to plan and plot by any means. Goddamn, stop moving. Plan and plot by any means, whatever they have left. Lastly, what do we need President Trump as a dictator to run the gauntlet on both sides? We do need President Trump to run the gauntlet on both sides. Man, that nigga doing right. Send the goddamn National Guard. Send the National Guard. Fuck this shit. These motherfuckers is playing with the kids, bro. Playing with the kids, man. I gotta get my eyes checked out. God damn. Put some eye drops in. Yeah, man, this is crazy, man. Pray for them motherfucking kids, man. I mean, say motherfucking kids, but pray for them families, pray for them kids, man. That shit messed up, man. You getting shot at by a transgender all because of a transgender agenda. This is an agenda. Everything that happened with the Democrats was an agenda. You know? They care more about their lives than children's. Now that's crazy. That's crazy. You know, you can't say nothing about they to this day, they don't want you to say nothing about them and say nothing about this being a transgender attack. Because now you look like you homophobic. Man, if you don't get the fuck out of here, how many people gotta die before we keep it real? That's what I want to know. How many people have to die before we can keep it real? Why can't we keep it real? You know? But they shouldn't be able to carry guns. You say they're refusing to call it a hate crime? It is a fucking hate crime. The dude, he hates religion. He hates straight people. And he hates what straight people produce, which is children. You know? That is a hate crime. Like, dude, like I say, they bring nothing great. They really bring nothing great to the world. They really been a disturbance. That whole community has been a disturbance. And what I mean by disturbance is we have order. They don't believe in no order. They don't even believe in law. You know? They don't believe in law, man. You know? And they definitely don't believe in God. You cannot trust the people like that. When you're dealing with the people like that, they have no morality. No morality. You know? That's crazy. You got enough guns to go to war, and you wouldn't go to war if we sent you. If they was to draft a person like that to go to war, he wouldn't do it. He'll make up every excuse. I'm protesting. What are y'all protesting? You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for straight people, you wouldn't be alive. That's why I told you we represent the free-thinking straight black man, the free-thinking straight black woman, free-thinking straight black people. Free-thinking straight people, period. Whatever race you are. Free-thinking and straight, you all right with me. You got some logic and common sense and you straight, you all right with me. And you respectful. But other than that, man, well, how much disrespect are we going to continue to take from their community? This is crazy, man. Rest in peace to them children. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to, and condolences to the families. You know what I'm saying? And get well soon to the other ones that just got hurt. He wasn't even a good shot. Got all that shit, man. And then he took himself out. The coward. After you did all that shit, you didn't even want to go to jail and you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't want to feel no, you ain't want to go through and deal with no punishment. You just take yourself out. But they got to do something about this, man. These doctors got to stop performing these acts and hitting these people with these medications to get that money. Because this is what the hell is going to be happening in society. That was a money grab. All that pushing the trans agenda, that was a money grab. for the healthcare industry, man. Real talk, man. Real talk, man. But look, I told y'all we going all day. I'm gonna see y'all in a few. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get this fish sandwich, and we gonna come back with another show, some more heat. Much love to y'all.
Pervert, you are a pervert.
Always remember, we don't do no broke wrist activity. We don't do no leg crossing. You know what I'm saying? And we do not rock with the rainbow. Get out! Church, check in. It's your boy, Minister Jap. Listen, I know y'all been looking for me, but at the bottom of this video, in the description section, you'll see where it says follow me. You can follow me on all social media platforms. You know, make sure you click the links in the description so you can get in touch with me and get in tune with everything I post at all times. You never know, the haters might try to take us down. Also, make sure you follow my backup channel, Minister Jap Church Media. Follow the channel now. We are not going nowhere. We're here to stay. Make sure y'all paying attention. Church on the move. Peace.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. You hear me?
Black women are bad mothers. And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church, check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing. They are the flyest.